It's 2018, and society has finally started to realize something important. Virginity is a construct. It's fake, it's made up, it's simply a tool often used to make women apologize for their sexuality. You can't lose it or give it, or have half of it, because you can't do anything with an imaginary object. Yet that doesn't mean virginity doesn't still have an effect on the world, because everyone hasn't gotten this very important message yet. That much was proven during Wednesday night's Grownish, when Zoe Johnson's Yara Shahidi new boyfriend Cash Mooney Da Vinci announces her virginity to the world. What follows was a surprisingly complicated exploration of what virginity really translates to and what kind of unsettling social currency it comes with. Advertisement. The virginity issues comes up in CREAM. Cash rules everything around me. When Cash notices trolls are taking shots at Zoe's sexual history in his Instagram comments. Since Zoe is tagged in the image, she's obviously seen the rude things people are saying about her. Yet she doesn't care. Cash, on the other hand, does care intensely, and notifies the world his woman crush Wednesday is both a virgin and pure, without her permission. As Zoe later reminds Cash, she told her new boyfriend that information confidentially. Although the basketball player originally claims his egregious breach of trust was due to a moment of protective rage, Cash eventually admits he knew what he was doing. Simply put, Zoe's purity is good for his brand. And that's what we're really dealing with when it comes to conversations about saving yourself. It's not about STI fears, pregnancy avoidance, or religious fervor, as are common excuses for the virginity obsession. It's actually about proving no other man has planted his metaphorical literal flag in his latest bay. In this scenario, a young woman serves as pristine, uncharted territory no one else has ever conquered. Weirdly, it's similar to a sneakerhead unboxing a crisp new pair of Jordans to flaunt on the street. It's like announcing, no one has ever worn my kicks, a touch my lady friend. What a bizarre objectification of women. CREAM recognizes this fact and then grapples with how perceived purity can up someone's social status. The episode works hard to signal Cash is an athlete from a lower-income neighborhood and always had few avenues out. Cash's background is oblique. His father is attempting to auction off the future NBA players' memorabilia now for fast cash to buy heroin or worse. Cash never thought he could eclipse his background, but then basketball fame came knocking. With that fame came access to a new group of prospective partners. Advertisement. You fit inside what I want to be. Cash tells an annoyed Zoe. You're good on paper. I'm serious. You're pretty. You're smart. You come from a good family. And then you add the virgin thing. The athlete never explains what dating a girl with the virgin thing does for his brand, but it's easy to pass out. Cash knows what the world expects from a guy with his background and new ascendant status. Stereotypes like rampant marijuana smoking, countless expensive cars, and a harem of video vixens constantly hanging around him. Romancing a virgin like Zoe, on the other hand, paints an entirely different picture, the kind of picture future baller like Cash, who laments his come up from the bottom, desperately wants in people's minds. It's clear Cash is looking to create the kind of empire NBA superstar, multimillionaire, unknown family man Stephen Curry has created over the years. The only thing is, every Steph Curry needs an Ayesha Curry to seal the deal. For Cash, Zoe can serve as his beautiful but still family-friendly love interest. Together, Cash isn't merely a future first pick, he's a legitimate brand in the making, the kind of brand all of America can appreciate. Yes, really, this is what virginity can offer someone, since the kind of purity also speaks to race, class, and income. It's not like wealthy, educated white women are synonymous with deeply offensive, outdated words like fast, easy, or slutty. Rather, those terms, which are inherently devoid of virginity, are usually applied to women from the most marginalized groups in society to remind everyone just how undesirable they are. That's why the athlete admits he's not sure if he would still want to be with Zoe if she weren't a virgin. Advertisement. Although it would have been great to see Zoe wrestle with Cash's problematic views on branding by way of sexuality more, it's heartening to see why she's so upset with him in the first place. Instead of feeling pressured to have sex as soon as possible, the teenager is irritated her sexual history was sent out to anyone who downloaded the Instagram app onto their iPhone. It doesn't matter, the information was that Zoe has no sexual history to speak of, those are still her private details to only share when and with whom she so chooses. I understand why Zoe forgives Cash for admitting to manipulating her virginity for his own gains. Number 18-year-old can avoid the siren song of a cute boy with a sad story, but that doesn't mean I think these two are meant to be together forever. That's why I'm still convinced the real loves of her life are her female friends. Read these stories next. Sick of TV? These shows will get you addicted all over again. Exactly what women spend to compete on The Bachelor. The best British shows you should be watching. Related video. Advertisement.